I have my drink, and I'm ready to holler more while magic.
Isn't that what we're here for? Hollering while magic happens?
Do they allow alcohol at the tournament venue?
I...
The orb!
The... Oh!
The orb! Give it to me!
I don't think you could have the orb.
Give it to me!
I don't know if you could have the orb.
Give me the orb!
Alright.
Slyo, I need that orb.
I'm gonna hold you to your word. Good. Best of luck. Best of luck, the orb.
The orb? I want us to completely defeat the orb, not because I hate the orb, but because I love the orb. And the best way to show it how much I love it is to completely take ownership of it. Anyway, I have my mimosa for fuckers here.
Oh.
So that's going to keep me going through the draft portion.
Okay.
What you do is instead of using champagne, you use Mike's Difficult Strawberry Lemonade.
Huh.
I don't regret having bought the Mike's Difficult Strawberry Lemonade, but it was a mistake. But orange juice makes it somewhat drinkable, so we've invented the mimosa for fuckers.
Lemonade. Well, we never had to fight Moose plural, so, you know. That would have been... I don't even think we could have won that one if that's what the quality of player was in the last draft, you know?
Right, if random wizards are showing up with, like, infinite 5-mana 5/5s.
Right, and planeswalkers and...
Planeswalkers and threaten on a body, then it's like, Moose plural, like, we would have rolled to see who goes first, drawn our opening hands, and then it would have said, like, Moose plural has won the game, go to sideboard, and you're like, what?
Hold on.
What? And you look over and your life total's -3, and you're like, wait, huh? Like, did a game happen? And it did. It happened so fast you didn't even realize it.
All right, I guess I better sideboard against taking 23 during mulligans. It's dangerous out there. You gotta be ready for that sort of combo. Yeah. We'll have to see where this leads.
Yeah, we got like T-Man. No disrespect to T-Man. That's strong.
Yeah.
You're not the orb. You are not the orb. The orb.
The orb. All right.
Oh yeah. Also, what's our team uniform gonna be? Are we going? You want standard play or modern? Is it standard or modern with the Eldrazi deck?
This card gets played in a couple standard lists I've seen, and also obviously in modern in that one Eldrazi deck where it's like super good.
Here's the question: is it good enough for what we're doing right now?
For first picking, to be quite honest, likely not, but that's likely not going to stop me.
This pack is also not super exciting.
You know, it's like allied reinforcements.
Gator, Entangler, Bad Shock. I will love you forever, Zulaport Chain Mage.
Yep.
And then like some adequate cards.
I'm gonna go with the Matter Reshaper and then just roll from there.
Diamond. We're gonna pick every diamond dog.
The diamond dogs. Okay.
A
couple cards in here. A lot of cards in here, actually. This is a bit more difficult one for me to narrow down.
Embodiment of Fury is a completely reasonable card. As honestly is the free runner iZone,
Yeah.
Dwar Avenger, Baloth Null. Like, we have a lot of completely reasonable picks in here.
Like, do I
Uh,
want to pick white if I'm going to be playing diamond? Because the Isolation Zone is good removal.
yeah.
Embodiment's also, like, just a good creature to have.
Embodiment is a fountain of 3/3s.
And there's, like, Baloth Null, but that's, like, picking 2 colors immediately.
I like the embodiment here.
I like it
Even though
more, mostly
there's
because,
a lot
like,
of red.
there's
And maybe
iZone.
cutting blue would be better.
Hmm. And there's Immolating Glare. I think I'm just gonna pick Immolating Glare.
Yeah, it's basically that. Yet Path Warden coming back. Path Warden, you did nothing wrong last game.
No. Path
You
Warden
didn't do
died to that
anything wrong.
card both times.
Immobilizer Eldrazi.
That is a card on the colorless plan if I want to, like...
It's
just...
colorless and it hates you.
Oh, man, do I want to, like, completely... Just
It's okay. We'll get Molten Nursery, and we're gonna go to town.
Oh, my God. Nettle Drone, that's the one we want.
Yeah, Nettle Drone, aka good Molten Nursery.
Right, right.
No, we're gonna play Molten Nursery. Slyo, it's gonna be hot. I love it. I love the build around me uncommon enchantment. That never works. I sincerely hope we get 3 of those in our pool on Saturday. That would be so hot.
If we had, like... That'd be difficult in the, 4 packs we get, but possible.
Is 2 good enough?
Maybe
That
not.
depends on what else you got.
Why am I...
Oath of Jace.
A second Oath of Jace, but look at the... I have made the fool's choice of not picking white. And because of Relief Captain here, which is like the single most ridiculous white card.
I mean, do we...
I am going to answer the question.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Pick
like,
4. Take it.
Yeah, like I've made the fool's choice 3 times. It's time to listen. I mean, there's Zana Commando too, which is like, you know, good red card.
Which is entirely like first strike. Yeah, I didn't even see the first strike on there.
First strike on that.
And I was like, this is adequate as like a thing. But yeah, first strike makes that goblin. A relief captain is kind of rude.
Yep. I've been trying very hard to not go into white because of my Matter Reshaper pick. That has been the fool's errand, and it's fine. We just
Relief captain is probably better than Matter Reshaper.
Now there's not a ton.
Now no one gets anything.
Black and green have cards in here.
Yeah, Spider is great.
Scion Summoner, Slaughter Drone.
Slaughter Drone is a bear with upside. Basically, what's the just individually best card in the pack? Pick that.
Okay,
Nothing is on plan, so just pick the strongest thing.
Right, because I could pick Waste, but Waste is actually the worst colorless source.
Yes.
So I'm going to not do that, and I'm going to instead pick... This isn't a bad pack, it's just off the colors for what I wanted to do. I'm going to pick Slaughter Drone.
Right, they're good cards, just not cards on our current plan.
Spawnbinder, Holdout Settlement, Eldrazi Aggressor.
Eldrazi Aggressor is back. Basically, do we want to try and stick with Red Diamond, or are we going White Allies? Basically, this is your choice in this pack.
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about Holdout Settlement right now. Even though maybe we should with the Matter Reshaper in our list. I feel like I'd rather pick the Spawnbinder than the Aggressor. Pick the Mage.
And it's not even that... Okay, alright. White's just the choice here. Also, it's Stonehaven Outfitter.
Yeah, also not...
Yeah.
Definitely a reasonable card at any speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so... We've signaled wrong, and this draft is now in shambles.
All right, that's fine.
So we'll pick up the pieces. Cool, a bear that says ally on it. We're unbeatable.
Yeah.
Let's just really we should have just tried the same deck again. It was good. We just got two bad hands.
Yep. I was
in
blinded.
hindsight, maybe it would have been correct to mull game 2 because it wasn't an aggressive hand. And the deck needs not just a correct hand, but an aggressive hand. You gotta think about mulliganing aggressively.
Yeah.
Onto War Cleric is great.
Mm-hmm.
Because that also puts us on life gain.
What happens when the first immolated glare doesn't wheel? Like, it just doesn't wheel. Like, that's it. The jig is up. We already knew that. But white is looking like there's some pretty decent stuff still around here. Especially with, like, Mighty Leap, which is, like, good combat trick. Also a way to just, like, lava axe at your opponent sort of at times.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Brute Strength also does a fair impression of that.
Yeah, they both do. Mighty Leap has the option, though, of being able to, like, defensively kill a flyer.
Extremely relevant.
Yeah.
Zolport Chain Mage, one day we will be together. Maybe not today, though. It just never comes up. We're never, like, on black allies.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounded bad. Wow. Let's scrub that one under the tape there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, looking at
I guess we get our wastes.
Yeah, I don't see anything else I want. I don't want Oath of Jace. And we can see all the white has been cleaned here.
Well, how about a huge goofy yeah, okay.
A red ally.
White-red ally. Okay. Dazzling Reflection ×2. Probably not what we're playing.
Okay, so now that we've thrown everybody else into a state of chaos because they think that...
No, white's going to get cut hard.
Well, yeah, it sucks because,
so is
like...
red. Everything's going
sucks.
to get cut hard. It's going to be rough. We're going to make it through. We just need to open a good rare.
Hi.
Like
So
Fall of the freaking Titans.
So Fall of the Titans has some text. A lot of it, actually. There's also my favorite...
I mean, Selector Mage is really good.
My absolute favorite of all time of this set, Reflector Mage. But Fall of the Titans is a card that just says you, like, win the game. Sometimes.
It says bang bang.
Yep.
You just keep some cheap spell around to surge it, and then be like, kill your biggest dude and blast you for 6.
Yep. Also,
go to combat.
It's an instant.
Also, it's an instant, so in combat I can be like, oh, you're attacking me with these 2 giant dudes. Bim.
Yeah.
This is zap zap. Even if you have to pay full price for it, what? You're too good for Fireball?
Yeah, there's no way, like, Isolation Zone comes back around. Ma maybe does?
Is completely excellent. Wall of Resurgence if we're way too lucky for our own good. You want to be the Surge Master? You want to feel the rush? You want to remember the 90s, Slyo?
I don't need any more surge. It's all right. You have more than one surge and your heart just explodes. Like this person's. This is what happens. So we have a Shock and an Expedition Raptor.
We have a Shock. We have a Raptor. How good is Ruins of Orin Reef? Probably bad because we're not actually in colorless.
Incredibly good if we were in...
Yeah,
colorless.
if we were actually in...
Like, that card just says all your creatures you play for the rest of the game have a +1/+1 counter on them.
Right, I'm remembering... Right, because it's Orin Reef the Vastwood.
Yeah. Hemorrhage or Expedition Raptor.
A little worse for wear.
I kind of like the ability to interact with my opponent.
I like Bad Shock because it deals 2 damage to target creature or player.
It certainly is Bad Shock, but sometimes that's literally the card I need in order to function.
What if bad removal is still good? Speaking of standard playable Eldrazi...
Well, that one's the modern master.
Oh, that's just the modern one?
That is the modern master. You play it for 0 off of your Eye of Ugin. And then, on turn 2, you play a Thought-Knot Seer and attack for 4.
That seems good. Yes.
Scythe
Master and Scythe Master and
Cinder
Cinder Hellion beat the crap out of us last game.
Yeah, Cinder Hellion's a real card, but it's a lot more likely to come around. That one doesn't get picked as highly.
Yeah, let's cut white.
Let's cut white because white is already going to be cut. Like I'm sure the orb is sitting right next to us, laughing manically.
The orb is cackling aloud with gusto, wringing their hands menacingly as they take all of our premium bombs and removal. Can't make bread without bombs and removal. You just get EAD. You can't eat that. Oaths. Mind Melter, I love you.
Hi, Mind Melter. Do we want more War Clerics? Do we want Sky Climber? I think those are the two in here.
Well, do we want an extra point of power and the potential to fly? Or do we want access to a potentially relevant activated ability?
And the ability to, like...
Or do we want a Crumbling Vestige if we're playing that Matter Reshaper?
I kind of don't think we're playing that Matter Reshaper, which is...
Yeah. I mean, it gets any permanent, right?
It does.
As long as it's 3 or less.
3 or less, and the card goes to your hand if it fails.
Yeah.
So the card's very good.
But it is a splash. That's the thing. That's probably not quite good enough for a splash.
I'm gonna take the 3/2 that is...
take your Sky Climbers.
Yeah.
Get your Eggplant.
I'm all about getting my Eggplant on here.
Get your Eggplant.
Well, now I can pick the War Cleric anyway.
Yay!
Also,
you don't want Oath with the Gideon for just more allies to tap with your Undo War Cleric.
How many Oaths have we seen so far?
We've seen double Jace, Gideon.
Was there just a Nissa in that last one, or was I just?
I think there was.
Okay.
Or maybe we both hallucinated the same thing.
Okay.
Either way, Undo War Cleric is pretty much fine. This deck is a worse version of our last deck, and I hate it.
I don't know if it's worse yet. We're not far enough in for me to say flat worse.
Here's the thing: we have 2 fewer Tajuru Path Wardens, which I think is like number of Tajuru Path Wardens in a deck is directly proportional to the quality of a deck. That's my theory of this format.
Right.
An optimal deck is 17 lands and 23 Tajuru Path Wardens. Anyway, take a Cinder Hellion, I guess.
Yeah, Cinder Hellion versus the tricks that I'm fine not... Do I already have a Mighty Leap? I thought... I do have a Mighty Leap, okay.
You do have a Mighty Leap.
That was what I was checking. I was like...
I'd like a creature with 4 toughness.
Would you like some counter spells that are way too expensive?
You'd like to counter target spell wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we get to play a creature that has Hellion on the type line.
It's true.
Which is like this weird nonsense creature type, because we don't want to give worms to red unless they're also green. Worms that are on fire are Hellions.
This is like a slug. That looks like a slug.
Yeah.
Yeah, white and red are completely gone. That's about what we expected from this, though.
Does that mean it's time for Zulaport Chain Mage?
I'm gonna pick the one card that's left in here to pick. The Maw, which isn't terribly good, but still all right.
Definitely not my favorite card with Maw on the name line.
Same. Oh, and then we just get a Cinder Hellion to replace, like, to take that spot anyway, which is sweet. I'm all about more Cinder Hellions.
Sure you don't want Pyromancer's Assault? It's right there.
Oh man, that'll be like the second one, too.
No, I think this is a... Oh, wait, it would be. Oh, God, no, it's happening. You have to take it. You have to do it.
No!
Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, you get your Maw Kozilek back.
Taking the Meandering River.
Denying fixing. Splashing blue.
Splashing blue. There's that.
Yep. There's the second one. We could have been a contender.
We could have. I know. How many Cinder Hellions can we have? Some.
As a corollary to the Tajuru Path Warden theory, we have the Cinder Hellion theory, where it's like if you just take 90% of the quality value of the equivalent to Drew Pathwooden deck, you have the Cinder Hellion quality value. So I really like I actually do unironically like our triple Cinder Hellion on 5. I think that's actually good.
Right, now we just need the final pack here to
save us.
Yeah, I would say to solve this deck, you know.
We need a hero.
It's okay. We can get there. We just need like some good cards on early drops. I don't care too much about having good cards on the top of the curve here.
All right, 1s and 2s, got it.
And 3s. Maybe Courier Griffins.
Kite Scale Sout coming back for round 2.
Oh boy, looking like...
Wow, a bunch of actual trash.
Here's some garbage.
Good freaking god.
So, let me tell
actually, no, we have okay-looking allies in here.
Yeah, we can pick up like a Ondu Champion or McKindy Patrol, which are both just fine.
Yeah, basically, do we want Trample or Vigilance more? I think we want Trample.
I would say I think we want Trample more.
We want to be crushing.
Yeah, like having Vigilance lets us use our Ondu War Clerics while attacking, but... So the other secret about Oath battle drafts is that the battle pack is always just like, oh boy, look at this garbage, because the set itself is kind of trash. That's not really that great of a set.
Oh no.
Think we want 3 drops more? Probably, but I want Ondu Champion.
We want Ondu Champion more than McKindy Patrol. But yeah, we do probably want to prioritize 3 and below.
Yeah.
After this pick. We need an actual Minotaur in our deck also. A good red deck has at least 1 Minotaur. That's just how red mana works.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We got a couple good cards here. Touch of the Void, Gideon's Reproach, Akum Stonewaker. Stand out the most to me.
Alright, yeah, basically, do we want a... Oh, well, yeah, Akum Stonewaker is just invents...
Yeah, just invents minions, little elementals.
Things, yeah. Probably Touch of the Void, as much as Akum Stonewaker is cool.
It's cool, yeah.
Touch of the Void deals 3 damage to target creature or player.
Gideon's Reproach is also real, and I think both of them are comparably real.
That's true. How often are we trying to kill a creature that's not in combat?
Invokers that are sitting back.
Invokers, Coral Helm, Guides.
Yeah. Also, our opponent at 3 life.
Also, your opponent at 3 or less life.
Yeah.
That's also can deal damage to your opponent, thereby causing their life total to become 0 and causing you to win the... Holy shit!
So this is kind of the corollary.
For a while, but then I missed this.
This is a corollary to getting cut hard in Pack 2. Pack 3's ours. So we have Core Blade Whirl again, Touch of the Void, Stone Fury, and Angel of Renewal. Those are kind of the 4 here.
Angel of Renewal is a big flyer that digs us way out of whatever hole we're in.
Yeah. Like, do we want that, or do we want more, like, is multiple touches what this deck wants?
Is multiple touches, is another 2-drop relevant ability ally what we want? Well, Blade Whirl is pretty real.
Right, that is relevant text, especially...
If your team has Trample and First Strike, you get to turn them sideways. Whereas Angel of Renewal is just this independently powerful thing as long as you've managed to keep a team around.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Touch of the Void, it says Zap. You know, it's Ghostfire.
I'm going to invest in Touch of the Voids.
Zap.
Investing in Zap. I'm going to continue investing in this card. I'm sure that it's going to pay off. There's also Noyan Dar in here, which...
Actually, I feel better about the second now that we have a third. Like, 1 is okay. 2, like... Well, yeah, 1 martini is fine, 2 is too many, and 3 is not enough. That's how I feel about Touch of the Void. So now that we have 3, we just need to like we need to get up to like 5 of those, and then we'll be unbeatable. It's, how many freaking ghost fires can one wizard have? The answer is never enough.
Yeah, give me all of the ghost fires, please. I love Noyandar, and I am the person that would like play Noyandar in basically anything. River. We do, but I'm going to pass Noyandar, and if it comes back, then we're the real winner here, you know?
Someone's in white-blue, because there was a reflector mage going.
Yeah, I know. There's a reflector mage. Somebody is definitely in white-blue. So
turn against.
Turn against, or like another 4/4 for 5, which we already have enough of, which makes me think that turn against is the card here.
I like turn against you because it's an effect that beat us last game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's nothing much else in here that really speaks to me.
Yeah, I mean, Rip Forever, Kite Scales out. Now that's your name now. You're a 1-mana creature, so you're not important, and I can just change your name whenever I want. Or it costs way more than 1 mana. At some point,
isn't even an ally.
Is not even. But if you at least had ally on your type line, then you're on the team, and then you're a valued team member. Speaking of allies, how about a fake invoker?
Cliffside Lookout as a fake invoker. Let's see. It's like that or another Ondu champion, right?
Yeah. Is cheap. Both are allies. So as an early ally, it's something good to tap to your War Cleric.
Yeah.
And since it says ally on it, if you top deck it with one of your rally allies in play, then it's an activation of your rally. But it's a 1-mana 1/1.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the champion and hope that Cliffside Lookout comes back. I've got faith.
I mean.
Okay.
Alright. Yep.
Yeah.
2 very baseline creatures versus a 1-mana
win the
wizard
combat.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Importantly, the 1-mana trick.
Yeah.
A trick being 1 mana is just extremely good. Also, occasionally is a huge blowout if we're up against the Devoid player.
Just like most colors these days. Like, every color but white. Asterisk has, like, a glut.
Yeah. It's okay, whoops.
I guess we just grab Angelic Gift, and maybe that's a card I get to put on a Cinder Hellion in my sideboard.
Would you ever actually board that in?
No, that was 2 separate thoughts. One of them was this card gets main decked because I want evasion, and the other thought is this card sits on the sideboard and doesn't ever come in. And then they kind of merged into that sentence.
Okay. Given that we're never actually playing that, Spell Shrivel is a powerful card.
Steal the power.
Just deny it to the annoying blue-white player that we will invariably be up against. It's me, I'm the hate drafter. Ondu Greathorn is actually okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with having
It's not exciting, but it might make it.
Hey, Brood Monitor. Hey, Scions.
Brood Monitor. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's maybe an upgrade to our Ondu Greathorn.
Yeah.
Questionably, trade off like First Strike and Landfall for just Trample all the time.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
I accept.
Yes. That's in our main deck, by the way. I don't think
that's fair.
There's going to be a target for that.
There's always a target for that.
There's always something that's beating you down with 4 more power. It kills Tajuru Pathwarden at instant speed for less mana than the Tajuru Pathwarden cost.
I am not playing any of these cards.
Really, Inspired Charge is no good in this format?
No, not only it's the biggest problem with it is that it's in the wrong color. Like there are colors that are really good at being able to go wide. It's just that white isn't the color that does that.
Whoops.
Because white has 0 cards that get Eldrazi Scions, so it's very
True,
hard
they
to.
do have the invent to allies though.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Inspired Charge just isn't very good in this format.
That's tragic because
Yeah.
that's normally the kind of code where I'm like, and then I finish you with. But yeah. All right. So this.
Well, especially too when you have cards like Relief Captain that are like, okay, cool, you just put the counters.
Okay, so 3 cuts.
3 cuts, and we don't really want them to be creatures if we can avoid it. So let me do this.
Okay. How much are we offense versus how much are we defense? Well, I guess how much are we the beatdown? I guess is the question. I ask without seeing our opponent. Are we the beatdown?
I was gonna say that's a difficult.
On average, are we the beatdown?
Unlikely immediately, because we have, for one, like I think Immobilizer Eldrazi just sucks in this deck. I'm not playing it because it's a piker without an ability.
Well, yep, yeah, that was sort of when we were still on the diamond plan.
Yeah.
I can accept that, even though its ability is very exciting.
It is. It's just like we have like a waste to activate it.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 more cuts, preferably not creatures. So let's see. I'd really like to keep Turn Against because threaten effects are powerful in this format.
Yeah.
Or at least I feel like in general they are in this format.
I'm thinking all of my removal gets to stick because it's removal. Like that's
okay. So then it becomes about tricks.
Like I think it's like cut a trick and then maybe like the Great Horn.
Okay.
Like I guess I don't know.
I value the 1 mana trick more just because it's easier to sneak in. Even though flying is great. And I get that flying is great.
Yeah.
But also costing 1 mana is great.
They are both great. I'm looking at how I think we win the game. I think a lot of it is incidental damage.
Just sneaking damage in.
Well, like Cinder Hellions deal a couple points.
Yeah, we sort of get in.
We get in with like Embodiment deals some extra damage at times. Okay, so undo Great Horn and like let's go ahead
and then on the critical turn we turn against.
Yeah. Or like we just or they go into combat, attack us, and we go, aha, this card's an instant.
Yeah. Your 2 best creatures murder each other and your team is tapped out now.
Yeah, it's a fight spell.
So Lithomancer Focus is a lot more of a defensive trick, whereas Leap can be a lot more offensive.
I think the biggest reason I kind of want the Leap is that we just don't have flying creatures.
Yeah.
And it gives
us a way to potentially interact on defense with flyers, and in addition, lets us potentially, like you said, just sneaking in that on a Cinder Hellion is like, surprise 6.
Whoops.
You actually can't block my giant Dorcas.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of support apart from Relief Captain, I guess. Which is to say, I think he's our only support.
But that's fine, because Relief Captain is just like, okay, by the way,
Relief Captain is also kind of a stone cold bomb.
Yeah.
And therefore, as an independent entity, is fine. That's also our only double white mana cost, whereas we have 2 double reds and also more red cards.
So either it's 10-7 or 8-9.
Yeah, it's either the 10 or the 9.
I'm gonna go with. I'm I'm gonna go with 8-9 because our
Yeah,
white
I was
cards
about to
are
say I'm feeling the 8-9 here.
our white cards are important early game creatures. And again, we finished with less than 30 seconds to spare because that's.
I mean, it's the fast build.
Yep.
Use your time. If there is a time limit, you don't earn extra points for finishing early.
Yeah.
Alright, so as long as we don't have to... I want the orb. I want the orb so badly, Slayer. You do understand, but you also don't understand.
No, I get you. The orb is not there. We're not fighting the orb. But that just means we have to fight longer to get to the orb. I think I'm okay with this hand. Our deck isn't terribly about the... We only have 2/2 drops. An embodiment gives us something to be doing continuously late game. This isn't the greatest of hands, but it is the most functional of hands.
This can cast things. We even have a choice on 3 if we need to choose. We don't have double red for Undo Champion, and that makes me fantastically upset.
Oh boy.
Our opponent turns 3 planes sideways for a card that ought to be in our deck.
Yep.
Well,
I'm gonna start
let's get creatures on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's start getting a board. I'm not willing to make that trade. Neither is our opponent.
Oh, Undo Champion.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much.
Or
do you want Embodiment?
I think it's actually Embodiment because on
That's
5
fair.
I can play the Undo Champion.
Because that also triggers when you play it, not just once it's in play.
Do I want to offer the trade?
No, because you want 3 creatures in play for Relief Captain.
Yeah.
For the freaking Volcano Blowout. Which is why next turn you're probably playing either your Hellion or Undo Champion.
Yeah. I'm thinking Undo Champion because that lets me be a more aggressive player.
Yeah, that also lets you flip out when you drop Relief Captain because it says Ally on it.
Yep.
And also by playing a 4-mana card, you get to attack with a land if you feel like it.
I do. I have enough lands where that's an easy...
Not going in with Embodiment?
Nah. Next turn.
Next turn, you're gonna flip out is what you're gonna do.
I was saying next turn our opponent's gonna get deleted.
You're gonna like enjoy what? 14 power of trample coming your way?
More than that, the landfall.
Actually, unironically, your opponent's been missing land drops.
Yeah.
Also that. Discards General Tazri. Good freaking. Our opponent has a very deep and powerful belief in what they're doing, and we're about to make their day a lot worse.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and call in the captain.
Yeah, you get to know that we have this card that destroys you. So we have actually, 17 power of trample.
Well, yeah. We did get to learn an important fact. Our opponent's playing General Tazri. Which is...
So 5 mana 3/4 lets you search for any ally, put it in your hand when it enters the battlefield, and you taste the rainbow in order to pump all your allies.
I think it's honestly, I think the card's just fine with that first line alone. And
yeah, I mean, find whatever ally gets you the good stuff.
Like,
I think your opponent just choked on land, probably.
If they have allies like this, you know.
Yeah, search your deck for a card named to a leaf captain.
Yeah, or like search your deck for like the card that gets you out of what situation you are in. I don't think we learned anything.
We learned that our opponent has our Kazandu Patrol or McKindy Patrol.
I guess we didn't learn anything that I guess that we would make a change for. There's no.
Right, and importantly, they only showed us light spells and planes.
I don't even know if they have a second color. It's likely they do. Jeez.
Again, we keep getting these like 5 landers. Yeah.
Let's just be the world's slowest player.
L is for late game. M is for mountain. N is for no need for early plays.
Early drops in this format are basically not real, so that's fine.
I mean, our opponent seems to also be content to not do anything, so I guess life begins on 4 for everyone.
Yeah.
Good God.
Are we doing anything?
I mean, I guess we play Embodiment?
I'm going to play the champion because I'm going to play the Embodiment before my land drop on the next turn.
Yeah, that's also fair.
The reasoning is that the Ondu Champion is the card I would like to, die more.
Right. We have a spare.
Yeah, we have a spare, so if he just goes like Isolation Zone or something here, I don't feel too bad.
All right, there's our second color.
He's invented a second color. Is this where 5/4s start happening?
We'll swing in, no fear.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely swing in.
I'm terrified. I'm absolutely
fear.
Have the freaking fear right now. What could you possibly want? Hapgood 5.
What is even happening? I'm attacking.
Is he gonna flash something in and wreck us? Or is he gonna take 7?
That was it.
Thanks for that.
What is happening?
I mean, we have you dead.
Oh my God, no!
Damn.
They were actually committed to the 5 color.
They're actually doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a card I can attack into. They're dead.
Surprise!
Surprise! Thank you, Turn Against. Let's go ahead and turn that on.
Abracadabra, I win.
See, when I saw Tazri, I didn't think they were actually going for it.
It would be really funny if those are actually like Hero Forest, Hero Island.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess when your first spell is a 6-drop that wants you to have creatures in play, then
yeah,
that's awkward. Sorry about, I'm guessing our opponent had awkward hands.
Yeah.
Possibly could have mulled better, but possibly just had awkward hands.
Well, like, in game 1, they kept, like, a 3-lander with something to do on 3, and it could have been that they were ready to go, with good 4s and stuff after.
Right, and then just saw nothing but spells.
Right. Anyway.
Okay. Well, that was pretty fast.
That just finished, so now the T-Man is fighting the Orb.
Oh my God, good. Our strong opponents are weakening each other early.
Yeah.
Or does that mean whoever wins will absorb the power of the other and become completely untouchable?
Both.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit harrowing to think. Yeah, that finished in 8 minutes, I suppose. And I thought we were not the aggro deck, and I still don't think we really are. So. Anyway, so now we got a bunch of time. Yeah. But no, I'm very excited for this weekend.
I'm very excited. I think we're gonna have a good time.
That's what matters. Because like the big thing about going to big Magic events is going to them alone is garbage and the worst. Is actually terrible. And like Magic events are at the best when you're there with a group of friends. And in an event like this, we just get to be there the whole time playing Magic next to each other and such. And that's basically the best way we want to do it, so... Playing physical cards is, like... I don't know, like... Big events like are just such an odd way to play Magic, which is weird because it's like the big way to play Magic.
It's huge. It's so huge.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean the to me the great part is it just doesn't like we'll do great or maybe we won't do great, but either way there's going to be stuff to do anyway, so. You want to play a round of Majosto?
Do I have Magic Online installed on this computer?
Hard question. Likely,
maybe I don't.
Likely not.
I apparently don't have Magic Online installed on this computer because I haven't needed it since I, like, reinstalled everything.
Then I would not worry about it.
Hiss. Hiss.
You have not needed it, and you will continue to not need it, you know?
I don't need Cyber Wizards Online.
Nobody needs Wizards Online.
But we're giving them to you anyway.
What happens if we day 2? Then we get to play Magic on Sunday.
Then we play Magic on Sunday.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, we'd get to...
Comedy gold.
We get to play Magic on Sunday. And I don't actually know if that's a different format. Because at a normal sealed GP, the day 2 becomes a draft.
Yeah, like what's going on for this one?
Okay. No, yep, day 2, 5 rounds with a second 12-pack
with a team booster draft.
Team draft on the...
After round 14.
Yeah. Because day 1 is 9 rounds of sealed. Day 2 is 5 more rounds of sealed, and then the top 4 teams basically draft against each other?
Yeah. And then, like, so day 2 is like you get another sealed pool.
Yes, you get a new sealed pool. Yeah, because I'm looking at the rules for it, and...
Okay, so you have 6 people at the draft table, and you alternate, like, team 1, team 2.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh god, so I do need to know how to draft this format. Oh god.
Look, if we top 4 don't, like, we've already won. Don't worry about that.
God.
Like,
yeah.
That would already be like...
Actually, yeah, if we top 4, we get, like, money?
I think we get money and an invite to a pro tour, so...
Yeah, once you're 4th, you get a pro tour invite, which I don't know how I would use that.
Travel?
Wait, but, like, what's the format for that? I can't play Magic. What is this?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Then again, if I have money, I can go buy a deck.
It's true.
I can be like, okay, well, what do I want to play? Just like throw down $500, get the deck, and then just be like, okay, I'm gonna go just play whatever format that is.
Okay, I'm looking at the. Okay, yeah, they have a list of how it. In a team Grand Prix. Oh, they've actually changed it so it's teams that are 6-3 or better make it to day 2 instead of 7-2 or better.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Oh.
So now you can no longer O2 drop.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's way too. That's way too.
Yeah.
You need to believe in yourself more. You can't O2 drop. O3 drop, sure. You know,
yeah,
at that
you
point,
can go. You can
gotta
go and take
what,
off.
play perfect for the next 6 hours. Unlikely. Go home and be a family man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Then again, it's like, no, yeah. If we actually O3,
If it was flat 03, like I
Yeah.
don't think it'd be flat 03 though. I think we could still play
I'm
anyway.
pretty bad at Magic,
It's gonna be fine.
and it's like, but it looks like everyone who makes it to day 2 gets cash.
Depends on the size of the event. There are 2 different payout structures. One for if there's 3,000
yeah.
players or more. But yeah, if there are 3,000 players or more, then if you just make day 2, you get cash.
Okay.
The Orb has taken a game.
The Orb. The Orb. Oh, hey, my local code shop is on the vendor list. That'll be fun.
That makes sense. How do they do? Where are the like the qualifications? Like how many players get to qualify for the Pro Tour in a team event?
It says each member on any team receives the
top 8 along with
36 or more match points.
Yeah, so okay, so top 8 and there goes another
So
one.
if you just get 12 wins in Swiss rounds, you get a Pro Tour invite.
Yeah, sure.
And also, if you got 12 wins in Swiss rounds, you'll probably.
Oh, we also all get each of us get a foil Stoneforge Mystic.
Nice. I am flipping that immediately.
Mm-hmm. Stoneforge Mystic. What do you flip for? Well, it'll be considerably less at the event.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not gonna I guess not that immediately.
Yeah, because like flipping it immediately would mean everybody else is already.
Yeah, everyone else has already done this, so you lose at capitalism.
Star
So
Cities.
freaking Therese Nielsen's gonna be there. Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah. So where's all the cards that I need her to sign? I guess my e-witness.
Should I bring the cube for that? Just to...
Therese Nielsen is basically god tier of Magic art.
Yeah, because, I could get my Force signed.
Yeah, that would be pretty freaking great. I'm looking, for just other cards that I like or have that she's done a lot, by the way. She's sort of been... on the team for a while. Freaking Bassandra Battle Seraph. You look at that, and if you know Therese Nielsen, you're like, yeah, that's Nielsen.
Card search. Looking to see how many relevant cards in the cube fit this. Dismember. Oh man, do I have an airtight wizard adept sitting around? Probably not. definitely have an e-witness. Now, Therese Nielsen is really great.
She fucking rules. Also, she has super powerful abs, and this is canon because force of will.
Yes. Incredibly true.
It's like, I need someone who is ripped as fuck for this art. Alright, I'm gonna get ripped as fuck. She did it. She
Okay.
did it, damn it.
I'll just do that. Yeah, Therese Nielsen.
Good old delusions of mediocrity.
It's a card I've played in.
Descendant's Path, also a classic Therese Nielsen because it made people upset.
I love that one. That's the one that has like all these like things going on.
It
in the
has
background.
a million things going on, and if you focus on any one, you'll be like, this piece doesn't make sense, and no, it doesn't. You have to look at the whole thing. That's sometimes how art works.
Yeah, I
despise. She did despise. That's pretty decent. Diplomatic Immunity as one of my favorite cards that I used to run back in the day. Yeah, and then you got your Dismember.
If I do this search on, you know what? I'm going to find out how well the Magic Online. Oh, thank you. That's fine. I want to find out how well the Magic Online search will function for this. Can I search by artist?
Enter the infinite.
I can't search by artist on Magic Online? Is that real?
You got. I mean, why would you care about art on Magic Online?
Yeah, that's just not. That's not a legal search on Magic Online? Okay. That's
Essence of the Wild is real nice.
That's kind of lame.
It's really good colors in Essence of the Wild. I really like good colors there.
Eternal Witness.
Good old Ewit.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely one of her better known pieces, probably because the code is nuts.
Yeah.
You even got like Essence Warden.
Yeah.
That's also definitely a well-known elf.
Yeah, I already have up this right here. It's just I was hoping to get it in a better
Factor Fiction.
Yeah, Factor Fiction.
Yeah. Squee just throwing papers around. It's like, I cannot fucking make heads or tails of how this card is supposed to be balanced, Hannah. I just can't figure it out.
I'm just gonna go down the list here because that'll be the easiest way for me. I just pulled it up on my end and on the stream in a corner now.
Oh shit. She did an unglued forest.
Yep, unglued forest.
Do I need to crack open my box of unglued?
Oh boy.
I think no. Was it a box of unhinged? No, I can't remember.
Probably unhinged. That's more likely.
It's probably unhinged. I'm probably not awesome enough to have a sealed box of unglued.
Force of Will, a good card? Yes.
Force of Will is pretty powerful.
The power of Force of Will, right there, and is all about
abs.
Abs.
I can't see your chat, but I hope they're very excited about Therese Nielsen.
They are. There's a lot of chatter going on about it. Ooh, head games. I hope you enjoy this portion, which is just us looking at Therese Nielsen art, which I am completely happy to do.
I highly suggest you. And of course, you have like Hannah.
Well, I've actually put up a little window. I'm looking at them on the on my corner here.
Is Hannah modeled off?
I don't know.
I forget who Hannah's modeled off. And yeah, she ends up around with all right stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hunter's Insight, another
Insight, another excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Therese Nielsen, for Hunter's Insight. And the Immerwolf. I don't like Immerwolf as much as some of her other stuff.
Fested Root Hold.
The fucking Ixodron. I hate that shit so much. Fuck you, Ixodron. You're not fun. You're boring.
Oh, hold on, I need to go back to Immerwolf.
Stuff happens.
Okay, that just says they can't transform. I wanted to see if Immerwolf let you have protection from Ixodron. Ghosts.
Ghosts. Good old Kindercatch.
Ah, King Cheetah.
Yep. Flash.
Oh, look at that cat. Savior of the universe. Freaking Curdape.
Curdape, still pound for pound, way too big. Fucking legacy weapon.
Yeah.
She has a good balance of just like regular shit and then just like, alright, check this out. Here's my death ray.
Yeah, it involves all of these gems, a robot, and this person's head. It's mine. It's my head. You need my head.
Also, the ship itself, I think, is technically a piece of the death ray.
The legacy is like just like a billion things that just a super wizard in the past decided that, yeah, if you combine these, you get a death ray. Okay.
So you get your 5 Moxes, this guy's head and his 2 eyes, and then this robot, and then something else. Life from the Loam is a powerful card.
Lifelink, not a powerful card, but
good old Lily.
Oh, hey, it locks on a Warhammer. This ain't the hammer I'm used to, but that's definitely a locks on a Warhammer. Let me quick change what we're looking at. There we go.
Magus.
Mana Severance.
Yeah.
The Grid.
You're off the grid. Good old Moon Sprite. That was definitely one of the first Magic cards that I ever saw, because Portal.
Yep. Moonglove Extract, and then I've got to click on page 2 here.
Hi, Mom.
A Mother of Runes. Not the Mother of Runes, but a Mother of Runes. Mundungu.
Freaking Mundungu wizard.
I like this card.
It's a Mundungu. Importantly, it's not legendary. There's like, you can have any number of Mundungu.
Yeah, it's just summon wizard.
It's just a wizard. Natural order.
Card I need to sooner or later find for the cube, but that'll be someday. Nature's Lore.
Yeah. The Mongoose.
Yes.
The fucking Mongoose.
This is an incredibly powerful 1 green
This is an extremely useful card, by the way. The sheep, which like got played and is real somehow. I attribute that to the power of Therese Nielsen.
That's basically gotta be it.
05 becomes playable.
Okay, I have a love for the Obstinate Familiar because it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Except for when it does.
Except for when it's like, yeah, Blue Sun Zenith you off the planet. It's like, no thanks.
I'll pass.
I'd rather not. Honestly, it's all the same to you.
Yeah. Well, I just have this lizard on my shoulder that doesn't do anything. It's just there.
Just this spiteful lizard. just like, I have a once more with feeling.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, I gotta dig that up. That's what I need.
There you go.
Yep.
Ah, sheep.
Shoop.
Get some shoop.
Yes, pillar tombs of Aku.
Freaking pillar tombs.
Fucking pillar tombs of Aku. That would be a good one to bring to her.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go with Once More with Feeling, though.
Once More with
just
Feelings.
that's
really
the absolute most worthless crap in the world, and therefore the best.
Yep. Literal provoke.
Cats.
Cats.
Rays. We got rays.
Melting bear. Oh, we got Griptide. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in fucking peace.
Rest in goddamn peace.
I got owned super bad by that in limited ones.
Ouch.
It was brutal.
Rhystic Study.
Rhystic Study.
The one card from Prophecy that still is known. Other than, like avatars.
Yeah. I mean, like, Avatar of Woe had pretty good art on it, too.
Yeah.
It's fucking clown o'clock. Time to cut your ass in half. Also, Avatar of Will actually got played because it was really easy to be a 2-mana Mahamati Jin.
Yeah, when you can just make it a Mahamati Jin for 2, the card's, like, actually good.
I definitely have Secluded Glen, because I definitely had a fairy deck. Do you pay artists when they sign stuff for you? Is that how this works?
Signing stuff, nah. Like,
okay.
Getting anything else, like little prints signed by them or whatever, yeah, but, like, signing stuff, you just go up and be like, hey.
And basically, it's just proper etiquette is don't bring a huge pile.
Yeah.
A handful is fine.
Bring some.
The best part is that my fairy deck is in really bad shape because that was before I knew what sleeves were. So I have super beat up, like, Una and Mistbind Click and Secluded Glens.
Kavanaugh's got it. They're being paid to be there in the first place, so.
That's also probably true.
Static Orb.
Oh, yeah, Orb.
Check out that Orb.
I covet that Orb.
Can't have that Orb.
Oh, good old Stronghold Biologist.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
Stronghold.
His buddy on the other side of the table.
Right. I like that part of this. It's just
she likes to break stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How it's clearly a single piece of art.
Yeah, it's just one.
Just sliced it in half.
Sturmgeist.
Sturmgeist in German is Sturmgeist.
Mm-hmm. The sprite. This sword's.
Yep, that sword's.
I think that's the one that is in the queue because that's a black bordered one I've got around. Well, actually, it's not the black bordered one. The reason I have it, it's the newer card frame. Team Spirit.
Thromok the Insatiable.
Hellions. Undo.
And good old Unholy Strength.
Mm-hmm. Venerable Monk.
Yep. Good old Voidstone Gargoyle.
First Strike Death Touch. Yeah.
Nasty. Wall of Nets.
Mm-hmm. Some dogs.
Wooden sphere. Orb. Freaking Yavimaya Enchantress.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Zombie Mob, and that's the end here.
Zob. Okay, so I think my best bet is probably Once More with Feeling.
That's probably a good one.
Dig that up. I think that's not too many other people are going to bring her that one, so hopefully she is not tired of all the nerds and appreciates my little joke. It's like, yeah, Magic's a goofy game that doesn't make sense. So here's a silver bordered card.
Silver bordered card. Any other artists that are going to be at the event? I should take a look at the details of who else is going to be around at this. Yeah, Therese Nielsen, a number of other artists. Brian Wakowitz. Ah, Angus McKenzie. I see. I'm going to pull this up because there are a number of these arts by Brian Wakowitz I enjoy. Starting with this powerful wizard here.
Powerful wizards.
Angus McKenzie, the fog maker.
Oh my god. Here's what I don't like about Magic is the waiting.
There's a lot of waiting, and at least again with how the team event goes, like once one of us is done, we're actually able to assist and in our like we're able to help out at that, and we can there will be things going on. Apes. But yeah, there's definitely waiting is like the worst part of Magic.
It's parts of Magic where I don't actually get to play Magic.
Yeah.
But it's inherent to the game.
There's no avoiding it, and it's annoying. So they actually introduced a new format on Magic Online that's basically the arena.
Yeah.
Leagues. Which is a thing they had before, but it's basically like you jump in, do a sealed, and you can just jump from game to game whenever you want.
Noah Bradley is charging a signing fee. This is not how you make friends, Noah Bradley. Eric Deschamps. We did Tamio, a bunch of blue and white.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dak.
Tech Jansen.
Mm-hmm.
There's Premier Fours with the classic arts.
Ah, classic Geddon.
Oh wow, there were a lot of artists on this list.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even bother scrolling down.
There are a lot.
Yeah, there's Brian Wakowitz.
Oh, I didn't even notice. We had a note from our opponent in round 1.
Oh goodness, what'd they say?
Sorry, I got Passo's many dumb cards.
Official cosplayers also on the list.
Ah, the list.
Official cosplayers.
The round timer didn't disappear. I'm on a different page. There's nothing going wrong here.
Wait. Oh, that Victor did to Drew Pathwarden. you illustrated a very correct card, Mr. Inguez. You haven't illustrated many cards, but they're all very correct looking. Brutal Expulsion, very correct card.
Yeah, that was last round. We were like, oh, the orb has come out victorious.
Orb has defeated Orb. Alright, so now we're just waiting on Owl Green 3X and Shiva Skunk.
Yep, they're in game 3.
Wonder what happened to the first 6?
Nobody knows.
Alright, so I guess tomorrow I get to, like, figure out what anything is.
Yeah.
And, like, get my stuff together, probably go buy some sleeves.
I've do not worry about sleeves.
Alright.
I've
Find my Therese Nielsen cards and any other things.
I went ahead and solved for sleeves earlier today. I went to the local shop to try to purchase the new Netrunner product that was supposed to be out today that has a specific card that I
Do they not just give you that for free?
I don't fucking know.
From now on, like, I thought that was part of winning the world championships. Is like you have just permanent VIP status.
The monetary value of my world championships was $80.
That's terrifying.
And that was I didn't use that because that was a Gen Con pass.
That's
So, I have won money playing the game of Netrunner, but that was not at the World Championships. That was at a different team event.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
You should have been set for at least a month off of something like that. Come on.
Right?
Like, dude just literally took down every contender that bothered to show up on the planet. Give him a couple $1,000 or something. Say like,
I got like a trophy that's sitting over there.
Trophy. I still need to get his trophy.
Oh, right.
I'm terrified of shipping. I'm just way too scared to ship it.
God, that is.
I'm way too scared to ship that.
God, is there a way to? No, there's no way to like make a rail transfer that would I can't get it to Gnome any easier than you can. You know? Damn. Is there a photo of the trophy?
There's gotta be.
I'm sure there is, but
I'm gonna dig it up.
Let me find it.
I can go to my Twitter and look at pictures there, and you'll find it.
Yeah, there's a.
Which is to say, I'm doing that now, and I'll give you a link. Oh, here's me doing lots of weird stuff. Yeah, you want a picture of Gnome with the trophy? So I can give you that.
Does that? I'm just gonna look at the GYCL. Did we actually like post the picture of that on the GY?
Oh my god! Give me a freaking link to my. Oh
Found
my
it.
God!
Found it.
Yeah. Twitter is really bad about letting me get to a single tweet now, and that upsets me.
This is the one.
Ah, yes, and then my tweet that blew up is the one right after that, where Pokemon cited. Fun fact.
That was. Did you get your waffles?
I know the line was too long. I waited and I got a spot in line for 5 minutes, then decided to walk to Chipotle, ate there, and walked back. And by the time I was walking back, the person who had been in front of me in line was just ordering.
And that's only the first half of the line, because the second half is the waiting for your food.
But yeah, what's in the Pokemon Sentai picture?
Mm-hmm.
The red one there, is that?
Oh, I gotta.
Sharp?
Let me pull up that.
It's one of the new ones, because I'm an old fogey now who doesn't know what Pokemon are.
Anyway,
we used to be co-workers. We recognized each other and it was cool.
Ah. That's over here somewhere that says... Oh, sorry. This is the other the other picture. This might be a better view of the fact that there's words on the GUICL on that one, because there are definitely words on it. Groudon maybe.
Oh yeah, that might be Groudon styling. Yeah, now I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I'm seeing Groudon.
It's just got those small crests. That's definitely Groudon style. So you got Garchomp, Magikarp, Groudon,
again,
Sableye, Steelix.
For those who are
Slowpoke, Emboar. I'm really not sure who green is supposed to be. I could believe a lot of different grass or bug types.
I was gonna say there's a lot of like Sceptile's the first one that comes to mind, but I don't think that's actually right because you wouldn't have the two blades like that. Oh, just Rayquaza would fit the theme with right.
Also, yeah, with the little eyes. That's probably Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Again, it can be hard when you significantly reduce the palette and make everything adapt to a certain shape. So basically, I'm a fake Pokemon master.
Well, then we have the Nando's chicken.
And yeah, the rare Pokemon. Alright, next round.
Alright, we can finally...
I might have to call it after this round, but...
That's fine.
After that...
That's alright. I was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be that long of amount of time, between rounds. But it happens. That's how it functions. Maybe we'll just get to fight the orb.
Oh no. The orb.
We have a 1 in 3 of fighting the orb. No, that is not round 2 pairings. We don't know what round 2 pairings are yet. Soon. Now I have to remember our deck. Shit.
White, red,
Cinder.
Place Cinder Hellion on 5 and hope that you're not already dead.
Yeah, Cinder Hellion and Touch of the Void. Okay, all right.
Yeah, infinite Cinder Hellion, infinite Touch of the Void. There is a relief captain.
Okay.
So fill the board. Make sure that there are helpers for relief captain.
All right, we're good. Red, white, mediocre. that's
yeah, red, white, mediocrity.
That seems like a good way to put the deck.
Somehow makes it to round 2 after our absolutely gorgeous green-white streamlined motor train gets cut in half sideways. Yep.
All right, we are fighting the orb.
I am so hungry. How's our hand look? Nope. Send it back.
Yeah, this is... Oh, God.
It's happening. Send it back.
Yeah, this is incapable.
Okay, sure.
Bottom.
The joke about the multi-5 is that you basically can't mull any lower no matter what. At that point, you just have too few cards to do anything.
Yeah. This is... I think this one is going to be fairly quick. Unless our opponent's deck is not quick, in which case it's going to be a long and drawn-out game we get crushed in, but...
Either top deck a 3-drop or a 4th land, we're sort of in business.
Yeah.
Our opponent has a quality land.
Are they going to be playing... Okay, Maranting.
They're playing a entirely good 2-drop at us. And we're in hell.
Yep.
We will continue to draw... We will draw 3 Cinder Hellions. And it will be glorious. Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Yeah. Whooping Whale to Dingus for 1. The Orb is a master of magic.
I'm interested in this. You know what? Okay, so Warping Whale, sure. So, follow the Titans to kill off those 2/1 toughness creatures.
That's something you could do. Or you could play a 3/4.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Your opponent has missed land drops.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually back in this because your opponent missed land drops, basically.
Basically. So if
they're
gonna use that for like a sky spawn. No, a seer. Okay, a seer's lantern. Sure. Whatever. Yeah. Let's run them down.
Right. Time for a beating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. We're fine.
Okay.
Everything's actually okay, and they failed to murder us, and therefore we are not punished.
Right.
Now we get like Hellion, Minotaur off the top.
I kind of want to just draw land off the top right now, but...
Oh, yeah, but we definitely have triple Hellion followed by Minotaur.
Yeah. Like, as dead as this card could possibly be. I want lands running because of Embodiment right now. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Our deck is just cards. It's got a lot of...
Style.
Is our opponent fucking with us? Are you fucking with me?
Wait a second. I thought we picked that.
I think we're being fucked with.
I think the orb knows the orb has dipped into our sideboard to make their main deck.
What happened?
The orb is just allowed to do that.
So for those not in the know, that card's in our deck. Just gonna put that one out there. I'm attacking with Vestige.
Yeah. If they really want to throw their team away, I'm just fine with that.
And then I'm gonna play Core Sky Climber.
Yeah. Eggplant. Leave up one white for Lithomancer's Focus always.
Mm-hmm.
Which would... I am immune to your meta reshaping. Yeah. I'll show you my dark secret.
So I figured out why we didn't like win off of, you know, why we didn't get to do the matter reshaping. Our opponent thought the orb had exactly the same plan.
Right. They wanted it more. They were probably cutting us.
Yeah.
Cutting us off of matter.
Oh.
Well, pissed.
Well, hell. Fuck.
And heck. Let's do some damage to that.
So the matter reshaper untaps and is okay, yeah, it's just untaps. It's not like immune to damage, and then a Tide Drifter gives additional toughness. Okay. A Cinder Hellion as expected.
Yes, infinite Cinder Hellions. Welcome to Cinder Hell. So this is kind of awkward. Oh, you're just going for the face.
Yeah.
That's reasonable. Please don't get matter for free. Yeah, our opponent has pretty okay blocks.
Yeah.
It still goes to 9.
So matter for free is a waste.
Reveals wastes.
All right.
And yep, gets it for free because it is a permanent card. It's a card forever.
My idea is that I have smite for whatever big thing they have to ramp into here. You know. Oh, I guess I don't. Oh my god.
Yes. I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. I don't believe it.
I can't stop laughing.
This count.
He let me keep the smite.
Yeah, he doesn't want the burn spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't want
him down.
Yeah, I guess so. Because Fall of the Titans does that.
Yeah.
Sure, the cloak. Whatever. I'm taking damage.
You're taking damage. And Cure untaps the Entangler.
Yep, and a land.
But at least we do have the guaranteed kill on Thought-Knot Seer.
You called this
So,
one
yeah,
well,
Cinderhelion's
yeah.
running, always.
Running Cinderhell.
It's okay, because we'll rip a land off the top, which then gets to be a dude. No, but a bone spell is actually also pretty much fine.
I'm just attacking my opponent.
Yeah, that seems fine. I don't think they can produce 11 damage.
No. And they only have one card left. I mean, they have Kiora for reveal top 4 cards and put a bunch of them in hand.
Yeah, but also we have direct damage in our hand. So there's that.
Alright, what's their big spell they're casting here? Basically, all I want to do is sidestep them. Okay, Kozilek's Pathfinder. That's fine. All I want to do is sidestep. Like, if I draw a land, this ends. Because I get the sidestep with a landfall.
Yeah.
I'm just... You know, everything makes sense.
Yeah, actually land off the top is basically game unless they have something... Infinite Cinder Hellions! Welcome to Cinder Hell!
I'm throwing Touch of the Void. I'm throwing Touch of the Void at my opponent's head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess then if we rip the land, we just drop Cinder Hellion and say Abracadabra.
Yeah. Holy shit! No, I
won. Gets to give +2/+2 menace to the Pathfinder, and then make a creature unable to block. So that's actually a pretty good combo. One gain life. I do. Oh God! Life. We're gonna gain life.
Don't gain
We're
life.
Play that angel.
Don't you dare gain life. No, that's a reflector mage. That's definitely a reflector mage.
God.
That's what that's for.
Yep. And then you equip it.
And now you have enough blockers.
Now you have enough blockers. But if we get the land, we get the... I love this hand so much. I love the game.
We need this.
Of Magic the Gathering. If we don't get the land, we're very dead.
Oh no, oh no, we got the shock though.
You are shock.
I can't deal with this shit. So I'm gonna shock our opponent and then reveal hand because that's all we can do.
And then reveal your triple Cinder Hellion.
Yes!
Yes!
You are shock!
Yes!
And then reveal hand. Reveal it. Reveal it. I don't even care if I'm handing off information to our opponent.
How did they know to say you are shock? How did they know? Our opponent is very good.
The orb knows. Yeah, we know. Mighty Eatertron was in the zoo. They've mentioned that. I can't believe we
ghosted.
No, they specifically said they were not. But yeah, we know who the orb is. They're Mighty Eatertron.
Oh, okay. No,
unknown.
Shout-outs on your good Magic Online name, buddy.
Yeah.
You picked a good wizard tag. All right, so that was a Malta 5.
Right, because they had this like really weird start. Do we want Lithomancer's Focus?
Or actually, yeah, Lithomancer's Focus kind of beats the hell out of him, doesn't it?
Well, like, Mighty Leap also lets us jump for the secret damage like we wanted to do in that game, too. I'm just going to run it back.
Yeah, just run it back. The orb.
we can keep this on the draw.
Yeah, on the draw, because if we find one land by turn 3, we're in hot shape. Land is fake. Land isn't real, I say as I ram my shitty Weatherlight into the Hallmark store. Yep. Okay, we're fine. We're good.
Hell, if you come on, give me the body check.
Give me
the 0.
I will gladly devour.
Oh, hi.
Yo, Strider Harness. I have bad memories of that card. In a game that I, like, if my opponent didn't have that, I could have done, like, something ever, but instead I had to, like, I was dead to, like, any creature off the top of their deck because they had a Strider Harness.
Are they 5 colors? What is even happening? Are they just play... Oh, there's Matter Reshaper, alright.
What's the matter?
I'm going to take 4 from it. Oh, boy. That Strider Harness actually puts it out.
Right, you can't void it to turn off its cool trick.
Yep, that's kind of annoying.
That's too much toughness.
So we're going to attack. Sweet. I'm just going to avoid that.
You know what? That's a play.
And now next turn I'll be able to void the Matter Reshaper.
Brilliant. Set up for your Touch of the Void by casting Touch of the Void. We go to 12.
Look, there's no way this can go wrong in any way.
Also would have accepted them playing a 3-drop and then giving it haste.
So let's go ahead and Touch of the Void.
Leave up your focus. And attacking seems great.
Mm-hmm. I would like to, like, I mean, so 4
Here's
cards
what we
in
do.
hand.
Get a land.
White land, preferably. Alright, we're gonna be taking damage, like mad here.
Yep. We're getting beat down. It feels bad. Maybe we need to start leaving up Immolating Glare. Maybe we really wish we had a second Plains.
Yeah, if I had second Plains, I'd feel a lot better right now, but even this, I'm still just gonna hold back. Oh! I'm getting edicted.
That's a pretty good fucking trick.
That just fucking gets me the hell out of here.
Sometimes Gatekeeper of Malakir is real good. And I guess we still have Glare available.
Yeah. I really wish I had a 5th land here, by the way. So I'm gonna Glare the Cultivator Drone. Because if I draw a land, I can follow the Titans to kill both of his creatures.
Yeah. All the Titans. All of the Titans.
All of the Titans.
I,
Again, we need the 5th land. That's how this works.
Cinderhellion.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for them to waste time.
Yes, trick them. Confuse them.
No. I don't believe that the Strider Harness is the reason we're losing. Like, I feel pretty confident that there are other reasons we are losing this game. Yeah, that's fine. I can get equipped.
Get equipped.
And then hold on. Boop, boop.
Blasto.
Okay, Umara Entangler. Well,
A creature.
give me the Yondu Champion. We're gonna be playing these for a while.
Yeah. I mean, just as long as they have no way to move around us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bounce your dude, GG.
Right. Okay, so Cultivator Drone can... Yeah. Okay.
So going to 1 is cool.
Well, we're not.
Ah, that's even more cool, actually. So it means we get 2 dudes and a trick out.
Okay. On to champion the next.
Triggers resolve.
Double trample.
Double trample. Trample.
Mm-hmm. Trample.
Grumple crumple. Razzle dazzle.
We get Relief Captain too, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, Warden. Alright.
You know what? Even with support 2, Relief Captain looks okay.
Yeah.
Web 3 life.
Yeah, I'm waiting for us to just get beaten down by like a... Yeah, that's something that can beat us down. Luckily, we can Mighty Leap at it when he gives it its +1/+1 in flying here, or +1/+1 in haste. All right, so check this out. We're not dead yet. I refuse to die.
Denied. Minotaurs. Minotaurs can stop any force.
And then, of course, he gets the Awaken trigger on it, which gives him, you know, a 4th creature, which lets him sidestep me.
That's the actual problem.
You know, we'll work this out.
No, we won't.
Oh, you don't die on the attack.
That's true. As long as
literally nothing else happens.
Yeah. As long as her opponent has nothing in 3 cards.
And no lands, because they've been missing land drops, so... We're probably fine. The Orb is an incredibly huge greed lord, and I respect it. Warping Whale to make a 1-mana 1, oh my god.
That will then get equipped
get equipped with haste.
Out freaking brilliant. We're dead. That's it.
Yeah,
2 creatures get through and we go to -1.
Yep, that is how this works. Oh, he still has a card in hand that he's going to spend. Oh, okay.
Like, also that we're quite done. The Orb wins.
Okay.
I love you, the Orb.
Is like Tears of Valakut worthwhile? I don't think there's enough flyers that our opponent played for that.
Not quite enough.
I think we just do it again, but we do it.
We do it again. Do it harder. Yeah. Do it faster. Make it better.
Let's just rock it.
Just again. Yes. Unbeatable.
I'm willing to
actually
keep this.
Unbeatable hand. Mountain. Off the top. Guaranteed. Cinder Hellion. For days. Infinite Cinder Hellions. Unlimited Hellions. We're in hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know what we're drawing for the next 6 turns.
It's not planes.
Are we gonna get Eldrazi? Is that how this works? They're just playing colorless sources.
Plays a triple diamonds creature at us that we didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
When did they print that? Yeah, it's promo only. I drafted it. I'm the Orb.
Okay, the cloak. Alright, we need planes off the top right now to be able to have the offense. So we can't have it.
Can't have.
Can I at least get to Cinder Hellion? That would be...
Yeah, right. No, like I said, it's Mountain off the top.
I want it.
Like, Cinder Hellion guaranteed. That's our deck. Our deck is Cinder Hellion.
Planes off the top.
Definitely crash in. 100%.
Yeah.
Surprise. Welcome. Welcome to Imp Zone.
I think I know what the next couple turns are. This one's pretty simple. We're here to play Burn for the rest of the game. Okay, so he makes a 4/5.
Yeah, that's
fair.
Entirely reasonable.
That's pretty fair.
We take some damage. I guess it having vigilance is actually pretty hot.
I can just wait for it to attack again and Immolating Glare.
You could do that. Yeah, I really wish that was a planes, because then we could like
cast
drop
the
Scythe Master and still leave up Glare. But I think we need to dare you to get your Wooden blown up.
Yeah. So there's a specific card that I know our opponent has that we get to lose to, but it just won't happen, right? That'd be too good.
Which specific one is that?
Thought Not Seer removing our Immolating Glare from our
that'd be
hand.
pretty hot. They are on the mana for that.
Yeah. Cyclone Sire. Okay,
Cyclone Sire instead,
that's not big enough for me to care about.
which is smaller and therefore less of a problem.
Okay, they're just gonna sit back. I'm gonna play the Embodiment.
That seems good because that leaves up Glare.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically free creatures.
Want to just sidestep him at this point. Follow the Titans. Sidestep you. Cast Fireball. Ooh, so a second target for Follow the Titans.
So I think, we don't Glare here, because what I think is really good is Glare Surge Titans.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, because this is actually enough mana to deal infinity billion damage with Glare Surge Titans.
I'm attacking here.
You're attacking, going for it. And you do have the Surge.
Well, like... he's
or
holding
the Fall.
He's holding up Sweep Away. How bad would that be?
Kind of bad. Gets to put you a mountain back. It's like, well, okay, does he actually have infinity billion? Or do we actually have infinity billion damage on him? We don't.
No, we don't.
We're one land off from actually killing a 5 toughness Wooden.
Yeah.
Which is tragic.
I'm gonna pass and play Cinder Hellion, I think. Like, we're gonna take some damage in the air, and that's okay.
Yeah. And again, Follow the Titans can be part of a turn where you nuke a creature and our opponent's face.
Yeah, which is what I want.
Secret damage and all that.
Because I want to play Cinder Hellion here to get the biggest board going.
Infinite dudes.
Why would I want to loot?
Stunts.
This isn't a hand I want to loot with.
Would, I guess maybe get rid of the Scythe Master?
No, but I need an ally to loot.
Yeah. You'd have to play the Scythe Master in order to loot, and then, these are 2 extremely quality cards. Wooden of Geometries goes further and further out of reach.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata.
Yep. And Kiora means infinite blockers until the end of our days. Kind of want to kill that Cloud Manta, but how do I deal damage? So he's going to untap an island to give him Sweep Away back up. So Sweep Away is back online.
Right. Here's what I'm thinking. Is that if you, like... How bad is turning your team sideways, leaving up Glare Fall?
I think just fine.
Do
I want to... Well, how much is... Do I want to attack with the landfall? I think so, because 3 damage is...
It's better than not doing that. That mana becomes worth more damage.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and... okay.
That happened. Then you actually turn your entire team sideways at the orb.
Attack the orb. So we are likely getting Sweep Awayed here. He left that open very specifically.
Yeah, it's probably happening. Yep. And... Yep. Yep. Alternatively, we could try to use Fall of the Titans. You've made a terrible mistake.
Hold on. Well, I have first dibs. Yeah. Okay, I think I actually win this. This is going to be incredibly stupid, but I love it. So if he just takes this hit, I'm just going to cast Fall and kill our opponent. Let me I need to put a stop on our damage step, though, for this. For this stupid ass plan to work. So cool. Opponent goes to 3.
Gonna glare your own guy.
That was the play if he went for
if he went for but now you can like actually just pay 7 mana and bonk him for 3.
Yep. So let's...
And also, like, Warden, I guess.
Cloud Manta's better to kill, because it's... Trying to think of the world where I could play around Negate, if that's real.
Like, if he has just hard negate, then you're done. But...
If
he has counter target non-creature spell, that just beats us.
Playing the Scythe Master doesn't let it... No, playing the Scythe Master doesn't allow us to block, because Warden has Menace. It won't actually matter in any way.
Yeah.
I
like
could...
getting another draw step to draw
negate
something that beats Fall.
Screw it. You don't have it.
So you don't have it.
Oh! Counter target instant, okay.
Right, okay, so he had the hard answer.
Yeah. And
so we lose.
Yeah.
Alright. That's pretty hot that he's running Dispel to fuck up Fall of the Titans.
Well, that's likely a sideboard.
I know, but that's a call.
Yeah.
That's like... That's a deep and healthy respect for the instants in this deck.
The other play I could have made would have been leaving up Immolating Glare and trying to do it in the middle of his combat when he's going for lethal at me.
Yeah, that would have been the alternative, is like try and blow up the Warden.
But the thing is I didn't want to...
Hope that draws the negate. I don't think that did what you hoped it would do. One of geometries. And then we get Touch of the Void off the top every time, 100%. Welcome to Imp Zone.
It's got to be Burn at the top at this point, because he's got edicts for me. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice the... I keep looting around.
So you can, like, play the Scythe Master and loot to find your...
Burn. Gives me 2 draws to find my burn.
Does give you a second draw. So goodbye, Cinder Hellion number 2.
Also, Bear of Silence can't block.
Bear of Silence can't block. The Orb was thirsty for cool moves.
Alright.
Now watch this drive.
This is also what I get for not playing the Scythe Master. I'm complicit in this loss just as much. So...
Tap an untapped ally. 1 remaining. Yes, I agree. We have 1 ally remaining.
Oh no! I'm a fool! I didn't think about that out. I'm a fool. God damn it, I'm a freaking fool.
Yeah, I guess dropping the glare would be better since there's no way that can win us the game. Revenge piece.
It's not enough to kill him, by the way. He's at 3.
It's not.
Just gonna put that out there.
The Orb, we have turned this into a comedy of errors. My power has connected with the Orb's power.
Yeah. The real mistake was thinking that the game was completely over and not playing more around the counter spell.
I never respect counter spells.
Yeah, that one was on me completely.
I taught you disrespect.
Ugh. I made the bad play. That's fine. We both, like, threw the game as much as possible there. We both just kept punting back and forth.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Glare only kills attacking creatures, not defending.
Yeah, Glare. Glare works one direction. Magic is a silly game. Let's go to sleep.
Alright.
Magic isn't real. Pizza isn't real. GG's to Orb.
I'm laughing my head off at the fact that we, like, drafted the Matter Reshaper.
Matter Reshaper. I don't believe in Matter Reshaper. I don't believe it's real.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all for tonight, though.
Alright, so what have we learned?
I am really good at punting games as many times as possible in a row.
Yes. Also,
never
let me near wizards.
I need to not do that. So, anyway.
All
right. So that was magic for the night. So thank you.
That was wizard poker.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.